Welcome to another terrible E3 conference, accompanied by equally or more terrible commentary by me that nobody should care about because it's awful. But at least it's not as awful as E3, the electronic expo, where all the electricity in the world gathers once a year for some reason. To embarrass themselves. That's the real reason. For instance, I just watched Ice-T lecture everyone on online toxicity. Cringe-O-Rama. Did you guys see that? That was on Ubisoft's official stream. That's what we're watching right now. I should bring that up, actually. Okay, there. So you're not going to be able to hear the feed, or you're not going to be able to hear the audio on the feed, but you can see the video there, so you can sync this up later. And yeah, so we're watching Ubisoft's E3 conference. Because E3 can't help but be as cringe as possible. And I'm expecting Ubisoft to be cringe. At least a little bit. Oh yes, and no gameplay, of course. Because why the fuck would you want gameplay at a gaming expo? No. It's all gotta be CGI fight trailers. Where people smash into walls and stuff. And they have deep voices like this, and they say swear words like fuck and shit. But it's okay, because we're all gonna die one day, and none of this will matter. In fact, that's the one good thing about E3, is that it reminds you of the bliss of death that will one day come. In fact, why don't we all just do it now? Because there's nothing... If E3 makes me think of anything, it makes me think of the fact that there's nothing in life worth living for, and we should all just end it all. Collectively, we should just join a cult and just all take our own lives in unison. You know. So anyway, yeah, welcome to E3. Let's hear it for E3, everybody. Yeah. Woo! Video games. Woo! Sorry, I'm kind of tired, so that means I'm also frustrated, which might make this funnier. Hopefully. You guys are all watching the feed too now, right? So the idea is to have this up on one window, and then on another window have Ubisoft's E3 stream. Not IGN. I was doing IGN earlier, but now we're doing Ubisoft's official stream. So they have their own channel for this. Wait, so this isn't a cult? Oh, I guess it is a cult. Kind of. Oh dear. Thank you, Gabriel Ignacio. Do you have bowel cancer? I certainly hope not. But I do have abdominal problems, and I'm taking some pills for it. Not like I'm taking an antacid, and I'm taking some, what do you call them? Probiotics that encourage complete digestion and intestinal health. Apparently. Who cares about E3 when I can tell you about my stomach problems? Apparently there's going to be some new Halo Infinite news. And I don't know what form that's going to take. Like whether they're going to have another... Is there even going to be another conference or anything like that? Or are they just going to make an announcement on Twitter or something? I don't know. John, what are you looking forward to in Ubisoft? The only thing I'm looking forward to is Splinter Cell. Yes, I agree. I want to see more Splinter Cell. But I haven't seen them doing any Splinter Cell stuff lately. I mean, last year I don't think there was anything. Year before that. I mean, how fucking hard is it just to make Chaos Theory again with better graphics? That Spies versus Mercenaries mode in Chaos Theory was fucking amazing. But then they ruined it in Splinter Cell Double Agent. They ruined it because they put that fucking beeping noise whenever a spy is near the mercenary. So the mercenary always knows if you're in a particular range of them. Worst thing ever. I just want a Spies versus Mercs mode again with a cool Splinter Cell campaign. Maybe they won't get Michael Ironside because he's like 200 fucking years old now. But just a Splinter Cell game would be fine. I'd tolerate a new main character. What else? I don't really care about Watch Dogs, but I do admire it. I like the tech angle of it. I like that you can hack things, and it's pretty cool. I'm actually playing through all the Splinter Cell games. I beat Splinter Cell 1 and Pandora tomorrow, and I'm currently playing Chaos Theory. Those games are great, and I hope Ubisoft makes another one. Yeah, first Splinter Cell was great. Pandora tomorrow was great. Chaos Theory was fucking awesome. I liked Conviction, even though it was pretty different. And Double Agent, I kind of liked the campaign, but the multiplayer was they ruined it with a bunch of features. Chaos Theory is definitely the best, yeah. And I just want another fucking Chaos Theory. But why bother making Chaos Theory when they can make another Assassin's Creed game? Assassin's Creed Electric Boogaloo. Where's it going to take place now? Assassin's Creed in space. Assassin's Creed Close Encounters, where you have to go into space and assassinate aliens. Samantha Fisher. Oh yeah, that's his daughter, I think. To be honest, I think all the games I care about have been announced yesterday. Halo Infinite and Cyberpunk, yeah. Halo Infinite, yeah. I just want to see some gameplay. Too much to ask, apparently. Cyberpunk. Tim Schafer was on stage on Microsoft, which was really cool. I like Tim Schafer. And he had Psychonauts 2, which is pretty sweet. There's some neat-looking indie stuff. But other than that, yeah, pretty underwhelming. Bethesda at least had some gameplay. They had Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal looks cool. I love Doom. Second one looks cool. All right, Ubisoft is starting, everybody. Hooray! Everybody brace for the cringe. Hold on to something. Thank you, Gabriel Ignacio, for the chats. I appreciate it, man. Hom Tanks says, have my Jew coins, job. Please clap. Thank you, Hom. Oh, Christ. Assassin's fucking Creed every time. How many times? Just do Splinter Cell. Yes, well, thank you, Hom, for the Jew coins. Because, as we all know, Jewish people are the only people who make money. If you make money, you're Jewish. It's that simple. Derelict Country says, hey, John. I keep getting your name wrong, dude. Hey, John, hope you're enjoying E3. Got another Discord project coming up later this month for you and your fans. Spiritual successor to Abnormality 3. Oh, great. We all remember how great Abnormality was. The pinnacle of my career. Yes, E3 is just so great. I love all the CGI trailers and no gameplay. It's fucking awesome. Thank you, Derelict Country. I'm excited to see what you got prepared. But if it's something you want me to show on the stream, please don't use fucking Lord of the Rings music or whatever, anything else that's copyright. Because it just gets me flagged. I'd rather you didn't. But anyway, thank you. What else we got here? The next Assassin's Creed is Guitar Hero, but with violins. It did kind of look like a game, Assassin's Creed Symphony. Maybe that is the name of the game. I don't know. John, I found a Game Informer magazine from 2008 before Halo 3 ODST when it was called Halo 3 Recon. And I was wondering if I could send it to you. I don't have a P.O. box anymore, so I don't think you can. I don't have an address to give you anyway. Yeah, I don't know. If I had still had my P.O. box, I would say send it to that, but I don't anymore. Sorry about that. You can send me a screen cap or something, I guess, though. I mean, it's not like I don't believe you. I do. It's pretty funny because it's like Josh Butterball's Halo 3 Reach, which I actually said one day, unironically. How embarrassing. Make the window bigger. No! Because Ubisoft will scan my feed and they'll see that I have their feed on my feed and then they'll flag me. I just want a little tiny window so people have a rough sense of what it is I'm reacting to. Hot Chocolate Gaming says games now are more about good graphics, I reckon. Yeah, apparently. If there is gameplay, they certainly aren't fucking showing it. It really does feel like good games have been almost lost lately. Only a few every year is actually something worthwhile. There's some great shit coming out of the independent community. But yeah, AAA games. Last of Us 2, I'm really stoked about. Still waiting for that. I was really hoping to see some more of that this year, but I guess not. Because cool stuff is not allowed at E3. The last Assassin's Creed game I played is Black Flag. After that, I turned out of the series. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure they're going to do Assassin's Creed in space this year. If 50 Assassin's fucking Creed games weren't enough to satiate you, have no fear. More are coming. And more and more and more. Until we're all dead. And then beyond that. More Assassin's Creed games for your children. Your children's children. Forever and ever and ever. The symphony is the game plan, Job. What does that mean? Rainbow Six Siege is Ubisoft's best game and it has waifus. Yeah, Siege was cool. I didn't play much of it, but I did play it, and I thought that was pretty sweet. Apparently I missed a super chat. Hang on. Just fucking relax, okay? I'll get to them all after the conference. I got a lot of things to concentrate on right now. Okay, hang on. We're watching the thing. If I missed your chat, I'll get to it after the conference. You know, as stiff and awkward as this kind of is, I respect anybody who doesn't read off a teleprompter. It doesn't look like they're doing that. If I was in their position, I'd be just as awkward as they are. It's not easy being in front of that many people. Shitload of cameras. Hot lights. Oh, yeah. Ghost Recon. Siege. I'll get to your super chat later. Holy fuck. Just let me watch this.
Hello, I'm British. That makes this game interesting. Would you like some tea and crumpets?
That's racist, John.
What's racist? Me talking in my authentic British accent? You what, mate? I'll fucking do you in. There's nothing racist about my stereotypical London accent.
I know gameplay, right? I'm fucking astounded. Are we sure this is E3? Is this still E3? It can't be. They're showing gameplay.
Michael Caine, please take your medication. I'm Michael Caine. You can't tell me what to do. Can't tell me to take my medication. Watch your fucking mouth, Job. I'll bash you in the gabber.
Every true gamer hates whammon, of course. Women exist to be hated. This is so British, it hurts.
Blimey, it's the coppers. God save the Queen.
John,
What's all this then, Graham? Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then?
that's what every cop says in this game. If the police find you, they all say the exact same line of dialogue with the same pitch. It's the exact same clip.
Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then?
You can play as old ladies now. John, you are an Eggman. What does that mean? Is there a level where you can hack the UK out of the European Union? I guess we'll see. That's like Alien, but robots. They're all Monty Python's Graham Chapman cop. Yeah.
Get your knickers off, John, you twiddled flunt.
What's a flunt? I don't even know what that is. Are you excited for the new Halo, and have you had the chance to play Halo 5 yet? I'd like to know how you feel about the Warzone game mode and if they should bring it back for Infinite. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think that mode is cool. I actually don't know why Halo 5 gets shit on so much. I mean, other than, like, obviously taking in things from the Call of Duty series that have been successful, but there's an argument to be had between, you know, incorporating elements from other games just because it works, and on the other side of that, a video game losing its identity because it does that. So, you know, if you bring in iron sights and shit like that, it's like, is it still a Halo game? Which raises the question, what defines a Halo game? You know, and it's a particular mix of ingredients, right? Perhaps one of which being the lack of iron sights and abilities, like certain abilities, like being able to punch from the air down to the ground. The ground pound, is that what it's called? Apparently a bunch of people hate that. Yeah, I don't know. I need to play it more. That's a big-ass drone. That's the kind of film drone a film student would buy. Definitely a film student drone. As large and obnoxious and show-offy as possible. What's happening, guys? Blazilla here. Who's Blazilla? Oh, you're Blazilla. Halo 5 multiplayer is alright. The campaign was utter trash, though. Anyone know what game this is?
This is, Britain. Britain the game. Where everybody is British and talks like this.
This is
Assassin's Creed Britain. Blimey, this game looks like the dog's bollocks.
If you're British, you have to buy this game. John, do you worship Moon Man? Yes, I do. Every day. I pray to him every day and every night. Can film students buy anything? Oh, they can buy drones. That's why they're all dirt poor. They buy the drone and then they're poor. They all have drones, trust me. John, you forgot to say what is happening, YouTube. What is up, YouTube? What is up, YouTube? I'm your host, John Graham, and we are here at E3. Wow, so exciting. Lots of great stuff here on offer, such as no fucking gameplay and all CG trailers. Obviously, that's not the case here. There's Ubisoft was nice enough to show some gameplay. I at least respect them for that. Unlike Microsoft, who doesn't show any fucking gameplay, other than maybe, you know, a 5-second snippet of something, some indie game or Psychonauts. About everything else was a trailer. Travis says, Politics the Show by Job Peterson covers E3. Thanks for being a funny friend simulator, and I'm looking forward to more RB and the Chief friend simulator. Thanks, man. Yeah, one day it'll be like holograms where you can just project me as a hologram into your room. And I can sit next to you and you can make love to my hologram. Because I'll have people will put like a fleshlight on my hologram. And they'll just fuck my hologram in the ass. What the fuck am I talking about? I should concentrate on this. That's why we're all here, isn't it?
Do you have a license to play this game, mate?
Oh, yeah, because in Britain you need a license to breathe. To blink. You need a blink. Do you guys have a blinking license? Who's from Britain? You need a blinking license, a breathing license. If you want to shit, you better have a license for that.
Because this is Britain. Britain. In Britain, everyone needs a license for everything.
Give me a new Splinter Cell. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for Splinter Cell. I really hope they have something. Why didn't they call it Watch Dogs Britain? That's the perfect title.
Watch Dogs Britain. Britain.
They should have had a British guy on stage, like, presenting it. Hello, and he says, hello. What's all this then? And that's all he says, and then he walks off the stage. And then end conference, that's it. I'm actually not drunk. I haven't drunken anything. I drank all the beers I had left yesterday.
I am British and don't have a license to watch this podcast. Podcast.
Cast. That's it. Sound. Still working on my accents. They're a work in progress. Why would you wear a target on stage? You're just asking to be shot. If there's a sniper on the upper balcony, you better watch the fuck out.
Don't tell the coppers, they'll take my crumpets.
Oh, this stream is very offensive. British Bulldogs. All right. Yeah, the dog's bollocks. That should have been the Watch Dogs subtitle.
Watch Dogs. Dogs bollocks. The Watch Dogs bollocks.
Just bollocks, yeah. Do a female accent, John. Females don't have accents. They have a different pitch. Girls talk like this. Every girl sounds like this. I'm a girl, everyone. RB506 says,
Oi, have you drank all the stout, you bloody poof?
all British people drink stout. All the time. Do a Russian accent. No, I do not want to do a Russian accent. It is very, very racist. Gaming is about gamers. It's about bringing gamers together. It's about an experience. It's about stories. It's about bringing stories together. You need a license to call the police. Or else you get arrested by the police. They come to your house to arrest you. They'll ask you over the phone.
Oi, you got a license to call the police? Ah, London, where everyone's British, like me.
John, you're Canadian. Do a Quebec accent. I don't know if I can do that. I haven't really tried doing a French Canadian thing. The only French thing I can do is
oh ho ho, oh ho ho, I am le français. Ho.
That's what all French people do. Look at all these black guys. This is progressive. I wasn't going to buy this game, but now I am. Job, do you speak French? Yes, I speak very fluent français. Je suis parler le français très bien. Je suis John Graham. Et moi est français. Moi parler le français très bien. Yes, comrade, very good. Oh, you like a Russian accent by me. Thank you. Gaming is about playing games with other people who play games. Wow, you should be on E3. I don't know why you're not working for one of these companies, dude. You should be on stage. That was beautiful. What a beautiful sentiment. Us gamers, right? Video games. Canada has legal weed. That's all the healthcare you need. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you have. Weed fixes everything. Got tuberculosis. You just need to smoke some weed, dude. Weed will cure what ails you, dude. Job, I need to give you my monies. You must has them. How do I does it without YouTube's taking some of the monies? Go to the description, and there's a Streamlabs link. And whatever you send me through there, if it works, some people have had problems, but if it works, then whatever you send me, I'll get, and Streamlabs doesn't take a cut. It's an option for you. Thank you. Seriously, though, John, why is it that you named the stream Devolver Digital? It's the Ubisoft... I changed it. It's that YouTube doesn't fucking update it in time. I did rename it. My YouTube stream page also says that my stream is offline right now. Great. Isn't technology wonderful? Can you do an Irish accent? Can you do Irish? Can you speak Irish? Only a tiny bit. Only certain words. Arthur Morgan just needed some weed. Yeah, exactly. If Arthur Morgan, if he just had some dank bud, would have cleared that tuberculosis right out. Mythic Quest. Who gives a shit about this? Can you do your best stoner impression?
Oh yeah, my stoner voice, dude. 'Cause every stoner talks like this, like they're a beach bum. Sup, dude? I smoke weed, dude. Dude, weed. Lamau. Dank weed, dude.
Do a Jamaican accent. Oh, that was terrible. No, I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna keep that going. Rise up, my fellow gamers. Fight. This meme was brought to you by Gangweed. Gamers rise up. John, do a soy face. There you go, another soy face for you. Okay, now do Chinese, lol. I can't really do Chinese. I don't really get the nuance yet between speaking Chinese with a Chinese dialect and a Japanese one. I can do Japanese.
Japanese people talk like this. Just upload the videos, dude.
Oh, yeah. The cure for all copyright infringement issues.
Just upload the videos, dude. Dude, just do it, dude.
John, don't post any more cringe. You'll lose subscriber. Oh no, anything but that. What's cringe? What am I doing that's cringe? Other than my incredibly offensive accents. John, why do you think the word soy is such a fun word to say? Well, Microsoft Sam pronounces it wrong. And soy is just one of those things, you know. You got all these guys now who are taking pride in how feminine they are because they think masculinity is terrible. And then they drink soy, which is known to lower your testosterone. So I think that's why it's caught on. That's why I wanted you to try. No one sounds good impersonating Jamaican. It's a trap, was it? Do you think the actual devs for these companies cringe whenever they also have to hear the announcers' obviously PR altered speeches during these announcements? Some of them. I don't know about all of them. Nice hairline job. Thanks, asshole. Your white skin is cringe. Oh, great. I guess I should stop choosing to have white skin all the time. Vocal fry is how you know you're like woke, dude. Am I doing a vocal fry? John, can he do Newcastle accents, Graham? Does he like Newcastle? Lol. I like all areas of Britain. Newcastle. I actually can't picture. I can't hear the accent in my head. I need to see some videos or listen to some people. Hey John, this may trigger you. Do you know that Machinima have subscribed to all of their old employees, lol? What does that mean? Like the Machinima Twitter account? I don't know what I'm supposed to... Like, what does that mean? Somebody had control of the Machinima social media accounts even though the company's dead, and then... I don't know, whatever. I don't even give a shit. Machinima can do whatever the fuck it wants. Whatever's left of it, which is probably nothing. John, if anything, if you do go bald, at least you would look awesome. Not a lot of people can pull off a bald look. I don't know if it would look too awesome, to be honest. I'm dreading the day that I start losing my hair significantly. But I'm sure everyone here will be ready to make fun of me. That's going to be a good day. And then I'll burst into tears after it's all over. I saw a thing where someone in earnest was talking about how the world would be a great place without men and said men haven't done anything but go to war. And it was a guy that said this. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. It's the kind of soy boy who would wear a shirt that says men are trash. Self-hating man that doesn't even truly hate guys because he's a guy himself, unless he's truly self-loathing on that level. But I think it's just about a covert way of being an ally to women, which is really fucking creepy. I hate guys like that. I hate men. Can you touch my penis now, please? I'm one of the good guys. I'm one of the good men. I hate myself, but I'm one of the good ones. The Machinima YouTube channel is subscribed to your channel, bruh. Really? Whatever. You know what? That actually is kind of cool now that I think about it. Because anybody who was subscribed to Machinima and used to be a fan of mine, they can look up Machinima subscribers now that they're not producing content anymore, and they might be able to find me and realize that I'm not dead. I can't believe I forgot. I would love if Ubisoft comes out with another South Park video game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not expecting that this year. I love Matt and Trey. I love South Park. I enjoyed Fractured Butthole, but it wasn't as good as Stick of Truth, I don't think. I love you, John. Really. Oh, thank you. I love you too, buddy. John, you need to listen to a Newcastle accent. I'd know it if I heard it, because I am familiar with a bunch of British accents, but I can't really put the name to the voice when it's just me sitting here not having anything as a reference. You know what I mean? I'll look at Newcastle later, see if I can do it. The latest game to have a celebrity scanned into it. I do like John Bernthal, though. He's cool. Can you try to do a Scottish accent, John Boy? Oh, fuck, that was terrible. There's only certain phrases I've nailed. For instance, if I say that I'm from Glasgow, right? A phrase like that I can do, but certain phrases, like a lot of phrases, it's just like I do not hit the mark at all. Do the Los Angeles voice, please. Los Angeles!
Hey, we're at E3 in Los Angeles, and we're reporting from Los Angeles because Los Angeles is so fucking cool. It's so cool. Everyone in Los Angeles waves their fucking head around like this. Wow, look at all these buildings. I love Los Angeles.
My girlfriend said Ubisoft once when we were in bed. Oh, God. My condolences. An affair with Ubisoft. That's what's going on there. I liked Fractured Butthole better because I like the superhero aesthetic better than the Lord of the Rings aesthetic, but I don't like that it restricted exploration of the town. Yeah, I agree. I did like the superhero angle, but I thought Stick of Truth was a better game overall. Just sent some shekels through Streamlabs. Love your work, John. Thanks for the years of entertainment. Hashtag Rafflecopter. Hey, thanks, man. I'll get to super chats and Streamlabs donations after the stream is over. After the conference, I'll look at all of them. Thanks a lot. Oh, hey, it's John.
Cole Walker.
John Rupp's head Bernthal. I've been waiting 16 years for Ubisoft to announce Rayman 4. When will they do this? What about Rayman Legends? Wasn't that Rayman 4? Pretty much. It looked like a full-on Rayman game. My roommate has it. It's I played it. It's pretty sweet. Do a Canadian impression.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, I'm from Canada. Hey, guy. Hey.
This is kind of cringy, but I like John Bernthal, so it's okay.
Japanese accent.
Skylar confirmed back in Arby and the Chief? No, dude. He's too busy in
Los Angeles.
He's too busy waving his head from one side to the other to shoot any movies. John, when are you going to do an ASMR and Q&A stream? Shake my head. I can do an ASMR stream right now. I can do that thing where I whisper in one side of the microphone and then the other side of the microphone. Like I'm whispering in both your ears. But except I don't think that's going to work because I think I'm outputting in mono when I should be outputting in stereo for this to work. But it doesn't matter because my voice is very low and sexy. It's so lame. They got a pit bull on stage. Quick, put the kids away. You sound like someone from South Park when you do the LA accent.
Oh, when I talk like this, 'cause I'm from Los Angeles. You think this voice sounds like it's from South Park?
It's like same with my Canadian accent.
Hey, guy. Hey. I'm from Canada, buddy.
Would your girlfriend has booby soft? What a sentence. Well done. It's almost a sentence. John, I want to fracture your butthole. Oh, that's not nice. Although I suppose it is a compliment, isn't it? I'm just homophobic because I don't want to get my ass fucked. I just hate gay people. Games are about gamers. They're about bringing gamers together. Gaming, because you're always gaming. That's right. Chip Gaming. Professional reviews, everyone. Check out my new show. Do it or you suck.
Let me ask you something, Rick. How you keep going... Let me ask you something, Rick. How you gonna keep him safe, man?
It's my John Bernthal impression. John, want some gum? Makes me so uncomfortable. And I thought I'd like for John to whisper in my ear. John, do you like the UK Office? Hi from Valencia, Spain. I love the UK version of The Office. I also don't mind the American version, but the UK version is better. John, when are you going to commit seppuku on stream? The day will come. I don't want to announce the date just yet, but it's coming.
Speak English! I can't understand your goofy French-American ooga-booga language.
That's racist. John, can you do the Skylar thing and say something extremely homosexual? I'd rather not.
Hey! Fuck me in the ass! In Los Angeles! Los Angeles.
Oh my god, it's Terminator. John, what's the next game you're going to review as Chip Gaming? I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking either Sekiro Shadows Die Taraisi. That or Mass Effect Andromeda. An unpatched version of it, so it has all the flaws and glitches in it. So a deliberately unfair review of Mass Effect Andromeda. Although it was sold in that condition on day one, so maybe it's not such an unfair review after all. But my reviews on professional reviews are complete bullshit anyway. MagCharger XD says, I love the Tosser shirts, dude. Oh, thank you. I keep forgetting to wear my Tosser sweater on my stream. Gaming is about giving back to the players. You should be on E3 as well, dude. I don't know why you're not on stage right now. By the way, why is it that you said that Chip was single and yet he said he had a wife? I'm okay with it, as I'm sure those people would say they're single despite being married, but that was a mess up. Yes. I said two different things for the sake of each individual joke. How fucking hard is that to work out? But you're right. I should be inconsistent with the character's backstory. I went over this in the other video. Who even fucking cares? Seriously. John, can I borrow your wife or waifu? My waifu is a full-sized hentai body pillow, but I can't lend it to you because I've got to clean it out first. Gross. I got to scoop all the semen out of it with a spoon and then eat it. What the fuck am I talking about? Saying gross things for its own sake. That's comedy. John, can you try ASMR in the Los Angeles voice? That's impossible. To speak in a Los Angeles voice, you have to be loud because it's Los Angeles and I'm really excited to be here. Whereas if you do an ASMR voice, you need to be deliberately quiet. Hey, welcome to Los Angeles ASMR. See, it doesn't work. You knew it wouldn't work. You just wanted to see me embarrass myself. What the fuck is this now? John reviewed Doom 2016. Yeah, but I don't know if I can... What's the satirical angle, though? I guess there wasn't one with Resident Evil 2. I don't know. I gotta think more about it. That makes sense that you're a fan of the UK Office regarding your dry humor. Never lube up, man. Yeah, the American version of The Office is too gaggy. It's like too forced. I'm not going to say it's bad, but it's just like too... It's too gaggy and catchphrasey, and it needs more like honest reactions and more emotion in it. That's what made the UK version so good. Mag Charger XD says, I like the virtue signaling tossers logo. Oh yeah, I like that too. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's a badass shirt. You can get it off my merch store. Go to my website. Buy all my things. I just realized that John looks a lot like Jake Lloyd's mugshot. Oh, great. I haven't heard that before. Yeah, those jokes really bothered me not being consistent. Oh, why don't you go call the police then? You need to green screen yourself in front of an E3 stage and yell about how gaming is an experience with your LA voice and over-exaggerated moments. I am actually working on something like that. It's not exactly that, but I am working on an E3 parody thing. What the fuck am I watching? Oh, Just Dance. Great. That's what I was waiting for from Ubisoft. Another Just Dance game. What if a bomb went off on stage? Well, that would be one of the highlights of this year's E3. That's mean. I don't mean that. I don't want anyone to get bombed. Except Jews. And fags. I'm joking. Don't ban me, please. A samurai.
Hello, I am Japanese main character. Everyone in Japan talk like this.
You did better at E3 when you performed Gold Digger. I should have said the N-word version of it. That would have shocked the person I was interviewing. And then she'd be like, this interview is over. And then I just keep screaming the N-word over and over. John, what did you think of God of Soy? God of Soy. Because he doesn't like violence anymore. I thought it was pretty cool. I haven't beaten it yet. I have it. I still got to beat it. God, the chat on Ubisoft's stream is full of bots. Is it really? No. John's poem is read like communism. This says a lot about society. It does say a lot about our society, guys. I don't know if you guys knew this, but we live in a society. Just think about that for a minute. And think about the fact that we have to rise up.
Praised by Japanese gamer. Are you lack discipline?
Mag Charger XD says, would you ever make a Eugene shirt? No, I don't think I would. I don't see the need. It wouldn't be funny. You should react to CJG at E3 tonight. Oh, yeah. And at how fat I am? Great. That's just the kind of thing to ruin my good mood. Just what I need. I don't know what this is, but it looks kind of neat. John, why are you so woke? Teach me how to be like you. Rainbow Six Quarantine. Oh, that's cool. 3-player tactical co-op. That sounds sweet. I want some co-op shit from Splinter Cell. But Rainbow Six is cool. Do you have to have neon dyed hair to work in the gaming industry now? Commander Deka says, salutations, John. Commander Deka here. After the conference, we would love if you could watch oneself. Oh, no. No. Episode 3 and 4. No, I'm not watching it. We worked hard on it and would really love any feedback we can get. Thank you again, John. No, I'm sorry. I mean, you guys, for one, there's a bunch of copyright music in it. And I already watched 2 episodes. And I was pretty generous with that. And so was most of the chat because we were sitting through episode 2. And it's just like, oh, most people, including me, were like, okay, when is this going to end? If it had a lot of comedic value, maybe I would, but I don't want to do it. So I appreciate the super chat, but no, I'm sorry. Thank you, Commander Deko. I really do appreciate it. And I'm sure you did work hard, but no, I don't want to play it on the stream. MagCharger XD says, still down for a Season 7 commentary. Yeah, I will do that. Later. I'll start with earlier seasons, though, and work my way up, just because I re-uploaded the whole series, right? So I'll just go through each video I uploaded one by one and do a commentary. You need to have colored hair, John. It signifies that you are SJW and one of them. If you don't have colored hair, you're simply a racist. Yeah, apparently. John, they keep getting better. I don't care. I already watched 2 episodes of oneself. I was generous, and now I'm choosing not to watch anymore. Revan the Fallen says, "Hey John, I've been a huge fan since Master Chief Sucks at Halo 3 and have some great memories associated with your show. First time catching you live." Thanks, man. Thanks for tuning in. We're just watching this disaster of an E3 conference. Although I do like Rainbow Six Quarantine. That might be cool. The Division, I don't really care about. It's kind of cool, I guess. John, is the kitty dead? Yes, the kitty is not on camera, so I must have killed it and strung it up by its intestines. No, my studio door is closed. In fact, it's probably meowing to get in, and I can't hear it because of my headphones. If you're not going to watch oneself, can you at least tell us how Arby got back inside the ship? Go under your bridge, troll. Lol, who is Commander Deka? Commander Deka never asked me before he promoted my show, Lamau. Oh, you're the one who made oneself? I think there's a few things you can improve, but I admire the effort. Because when I started out making machinimas, mine were terrible. And I needed to really work at it. And if that's the kind of thing you want to do, then you just got to keep working at it. Why does Job hate cats? Oh yeah, I hate cats now. John, watch Red Letter Media's George Foreman video. It's only a minute long. I watched it already. It was funny. Wrecker says John Graham absolutely annihilates fans and destroys his hard work with merciless facts and knowledge. Asterisk live leak raw. Jesus Christ, I'm not trying to offend anybody or destroy anybody. I just would rather not watch something on my stream. Can I choose not to show something on my stream and not get bullied into the alternative? How about that? How about people respect my decision on this show? Was that asking too much, I guess? John, can you please talk like you're in an 80s action film for the rest of the stream? There's a lot of different characters in 80s movies. Like what there's no one particular voice of an 80s action movie. Okay, I'm not answering any more oneself comments. Sorry, guys. I was generous. I watched 2 already. I don't want to watch anymore. And now everyone's just going to spam oneself, and that's lame. Kirkland Signature says oneself episode 3 now. You pussy. No. How about no? John, they want you back in the green screen booth for the next Star Wars film. Was I in Star Wars? Oh, yeah, because I look like Simon Pegg, right? And Simon Pegg was in Star Wars. Except you couldn't recognize him in that role because he had all that prosthetic alien shit on. John ignores fans' donation and is too good for fan content. True eCeleb. Well, maybe if it didn't have copyrighted music in it that got me in trouble. Why the fuck do you think I don't use the Lord of the Rings score in my music? Maybe 10 years ago. You don't have to watch it now, John, just maybe in your free time. Sure, that's fair. I just don't want to stream it, that's all. Kirkland Signature says, don't watch oneself then. Ha ha, tricked you. You trickster, you. Weren't you the guy who thought this was pod racing? Another Jake Lloyd joke. Hilarious. That's comedy. I hate Ubisoft's launcher, but I like this lady. She's just coming on stage and just saying things matter-of-factly. No forced hype. A whammon on stage that doesn't have pink neon hair. I'm amazed. Mag Charger XD says, do you know about Link's Awakening remake? Yeah, I do. It looks... I don't know about the art style, but I'll still play it. It looks sweet. Kirkland Signature says, see, now you gotta watch it. Fuck off. I'm actually getting mad now, okay? I don't want to watch it. Not right now. You were way cooler 10 years ago. Oh, yeah, thanks. John, just use copyright music. Who cares? No one's going to call the police. They don't have to. YouTube will ban my ass because they have a bunch of new guidelines now. Playing in the background says, John, your new show is really funny. Can't wait for episode 2. Hey, thanks, dude. Yeah, I worked really hard on that. If you haven't watched it, check it out. If you like my sense of humor, check out Professional Reviews. I don't know when I'll do the next one, but I'll do one eventually when I feel inspired. Right now I'm working on an E3 thing. Kneels down next to Job like Morpheus in John Wick 3. Are you pissed, John? Yeah, I am. That was a sweet movie. Oh, they're collabing with Stadia. That's interesting. I think there's a big concern right now with the game streaming because it uses an enormous amount of data. Even just one person streaming video games, it's a lot of data to transfer, so you got to have the right data plan. And then, having everyone in the world do that same thing, it's a lot of bandwidth usage. As if Netflix wasn't bad enough already with all the 4K streaming, I don't know how that's going to work out. Who remembers the Konami 2010 E3 press conference? I do. That was gold. That's the kind of cringe that I miss. I want to see more of that kind of stuff. But people at E3 this year are Frustratingly competent. I really enjoyed professional reviews, the one without the stream bits at least. Yeah, because the stream was so terrible it gave you cancer, right? Will you ever forgive me? Kirkland Signature says, everyone watch oneself or you guzzle hairy pee-pee. It's true, you know. Can you just make some imaginative logo merch, or is all your merch going to be funny? No, I can put just some imaginative logo stuff on there, I guess. I'm just busy working on other stuff. Mag Charger says, will Chief love Halo Infinite over Master Chief Collection? That's a good question. I don't know yet. I need to think about that. Because the thing about Master Chief Collection is that Master Chief is in the name. So Master Chief kind of likes that more than all the other ones based on that fact alone. But Infinite is kind of a thing that would make Master Chief go, oh, maybe that's the better game because it has Infinite in the title. That means it's good. Who remembers Mr. Caffeine? Yeah, that's that too. That was great. I want more cringe like Mr. Caffeine. Remember when John showed his pee-pee on stream during the Patreon only private stream? Oh yeah, and I got totally naked and I pulled my dick out and I jizzed on the camera lens. That was really funny. You said my comment in a way more whiny way than I intended. Lol. What comment was that? I forget already. There's so many. Oh, the imaginative logo merch. I'll say it in an even more whinier voice now. Can you just make some imaginative logo merch? Or is all your merch going to be funny? So you got to throw the eye roll in there too. Or is all your merch going to be funny? There you go. Did I say your comment whiny enough? I hope I mischaracterized you to the maximum degree. Played in the background says, John, I prefer the one with the stream. I'm not really sure what that means, but thank you. Travis says, if there are no 10-minute inspection scenes, the reviews aren't really professional. Yeah, except that it wasn't 10 minutes. It was 1 minute, maybe. I don't like this guy's tattoo sleeves. Oh yeah, I forgot we're watching a conference here. Yves Guillemot? That's not a real name. Get a real one. And speak English. Pretty much my voice. Good job. Thanks, Brent Music. I'm glad I characterized you 100% accurately. If you make imaginative logo merch, I'll take your entire stock. Good to know, dude. I'll work on that eventually. EL says, thanks for all the laughs over the years, twat. XX. Thank you, EL. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like my stuff. Do you go to the gym? You're ripped. No, but I do work out at home a little bit. Not as much as I'd like to. But I suck a lot of dick, so that gives my jaw a good workout. Hello, John. Is it true that all Canadians only eat craft dinner? Yes. Yes. And we're all dying of malnutrition as a result. Because craft dinner is great, guy. It's the best food ever. Gaming is about gamers. It's about stories. It's about bringing gamers together. Imagination, reality, all the buzzwords. Stories, adventure, generations, storytellers, tales. Games are about stories. Something new. John, just get buff and get some tattoos. Yeah, I should. You have very kind eyes, John. Thank you. I'm so glad you noticed. John, your hair gets thinner every passing minute. Oh, there you go. Compliment sandwich. First a nice one, then a shitty one. You can't get what you want all the time. Thanks, prick. Do you have any ideas, plans for another Machinima series? Beyond Arby and the Chief? No. No, I don't. Hope your 30s are doing good. Love you, bro. Yeah, they're fine. I feel kind of a relief because I've just, in my 30s, I've realized that life is just inescapably awful. And once you truly realize that, there's kind of a freedom that comes along with it, where you just go, well, I might as well just try to enjoy myself day to day. You know what I mean? What's the point hating life your whole life? It's stupid. John, how do you feel about the deal Trump just set up with Mexico? I actually have no idea. What the fuck is this? Celebrity Showdown on Twitch? Oh my god. Is the conference over? Is it seriously done? What was that even that they ended with? What the fuck is this? Don't tell me they ended on a sports game. Oh, so it's a game that's not Assassin's Creed. Okay, whatever. Gods and monsters. Well, I'm not watching the Celebrity Showdown. That sounds cringe as fuck. So let's turn off the feed. We're done. That's Ubisoft for you, everybody. Ubisoft's press conference. Pretty underwhelming. What did I like? I liked where the fuck? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna turn off the video feed. Hang on. There we go. I liked Rainbow Six Quarantine. That was about the only thing that I'm excited for. Remotely. I say excited, but like, you know, I might play it, I might not. I don't know. But that's the only thing I was remotely interested in. Watch Dogs, I mean, is cool, but I never got into those games, so I don't really care that much. And there was no Splinter Cell. What the fuck? Why can't they make another Splinter Cell game? Jesus Christ. Even if it was just Chaos Theory remastered, that would be something. John, have you ever thought that the reason for your hair loss is due to the amount of stress you put over yourself over the years? Thanks for reminding me. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's just age. I don't fucking know. John, have you given up on Polyfrost? Not exactly. But I'm putting it away for a while. I'm shelving it. And I definitely stopped the game dev thing. I worked on a game for a little while, but the stuff that's coming out of the indie community is so much better than what I was making. It's just like, don't even bother, dude. You'll just embarrass yourself. You know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna make a game, I need an actual team with proper artists and programmers, and I'm neither of those. So whatever I would put out would just be shit. And so I was like, fuck it. What's the point? So yeah. Hair loss is genetic mostly. Great, let's keep talking about hair loss. Awesome. Play it in the background. Says, how are you doing today, John? Love you, man. I'm doing good. I was a little tired and frustrated this morning, but I figured I could use that frustration to make this stream kind of funny. I hope you guys enjoyed watching Ubisoft with me. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all your support. And I guess I'll go over the super chats to see any that I missed. So let's start from the top. RB506. This is the guy whose chat I missed near the beginning. Says, got your email response to my depression response to you. Got your email response to my depression response to you. Got your email response to my depression response to you made me tear up. Okay, so you sent me an email, I sent you an email, and it made you tear up. Love you, buddy. Hey, thanks, man. I can't remember what I said, but yeah, I've gotten a lot better over the years at dealing with those feelings, and I know how bad depression can get. And when I hear about others being depressed, it makes me really want to help them and talk them off the ledge, so to speak. Because I've been there, you know. I could acknowledge the pain. And when you get older, you realize how much time you've wasted worrying about things you can't control. And eventually you kind of just accept the bleakness of reality, and you learn to try to enjoy yourself every day. And when happiness comes your way, it's fleeting, but you savor it. You know, you try to enjoy it while it lasts. And not every day is going to be great, but you just ride it out, dude. And you find comfort in the fact that everybody is going through the exact same thing. Nobody is alone in that experience. You know, you guys know what I mean? And there's even aspects of this stream, like doing this podcast and having a channel in general, I guess, that depresses me, because it's weird being in front of a camera, because it's like me putting this importance on myself that I feel is not deserved. It's like, here I am in front of a camera, a bunch of people are listening to me, but do I really deserve to be listened to? Because there's 7 billion other people out there with valid perspectives. And so what makes me special? Should I be on YouTube? Should I have a podcast? I mean, this podcast is terrible. It's one of the worst podcasts ever. Yet I have an audience, and I think when I think about it, the alternative is worse. I see who is on YouTube, and I see who's thriving on YouTube, and a lot of them suck. And I'm like, well, if that fucking asshole is on YouTube, why can't I be on YouTube? You know what I mean? So you just got to stop worrying about stuff eventually and just... I'm here in front of the camera. I'm a little insecure. I'm a little nervous, but I try to not show it. I try to speak confidently and trust that the people who are tuned in like to listen to me and everything. And yeah, so lately I've been happier than I used to be, and life's not so bad, you know. Anyway, yeah, RB506, thank you, and I'm glad you're feeling better. And don't let life get you down. Just hang in there, you know. Find something that makes you happy, but don't expect happiness to stay with you forever. It's supposed to be fleeting. It's supposed to be temporary, but enjoy it while you have it. All right, thanks, Arby. Hot Chocolate Gaming. Oh, yeah, sorry. A bunch of these I read already. Hot Chocolate Gaming. Slendy. Here's some pennies for making me laugh, John. You're welcome. So I'm looking for ones that I haven't read out yet. But I'll read out the names. RB506, Tobias Edvardson, Mag Charger XD, Commander Deca, Mag Charger XD again, Revan the Fallen, Wrecker, Kirkland Signature, Play It in the Background, Travis. Okay, so we already got to most of them. There's a few left. Mag Charger XD says, did you try Z Game Editor and FL yet? No, I didn't. That's that virtual synthetic plugin, right? No, I haven't yet. That's a feeling I've been having lately, is I want to make more music again. I know my music's kind of lame and repetitive, but it's a process I actually really enjoy. And I do enjoy the tracks that I make. In kind of a number of people have said the same thing. It's good driving music. It's good music to have on if you're driving at night. You know. They're repetitive and they're all synthy, but I think they're cool. Thank you, Mag Charger. Ariana says, can you have trippy lights shine on your curtain? That actually was the plan. To have a couple like little mini stage lights pointing up from either corner behind me, up along the curtain. But I don't know. It's just another set of fucking switches that I have to turn on in order to do this thing, and I'd rather just keep this not complicated. So I got a good setup right now. Like I got these gray curtains. And I got, there's 2 studio lights behind the camera. I got my big green screen fabric set up too on the opposite wall. That's what I use for professional reviews. So I'm going to use that as well for the E3 thing I'm working on. I'm going to do an E3 parody like coverage thing. It's going to have the toys and it's going to have me in it. So the plan is I'm going to build a little set for the toys to be on, and they're presenting, it's like a review of E3 2019, and then they're going to like intercut that with footage from E3, but it's not really E3. It's me pretending to be somebody at E3. Me pretending to be like, you know, like the typical generic guy who walks on the stage at E3 and says all the shit about like gaming and gamers and stories and community, all the buzzwords. Gaming, gamers, community, stories, storytelling, fun, engage, you know, just all that bullshit. The same thing you hear over and over again. Every fucking year this happens. So yeah, I'm working on a thing. So yeah, there you go. Let's look at Streamlabs, because I know at least one person sent something through Streamlabs. Maybe if it went through properly. Why can I never fucking find the text that's attached to these things? Oh, my donations. That's where it is. Oh, we've got 2. Holy shit. Prometheus says, thanks for years of entertainment, John. Much love from Munich. I say I got fans all over the world. That makes me really happy. Oh yeah, someone asked me if I got recognized in public, and no, I usually don't. The vast majority of the time, I don't get recognized. I'm not nearly that famous. But I think it's really cool that I do. The fans that I do have, they are all over the world. And there's people in non-English speaking countries that are fans of my content, and because they watch my content specifically, they learned how to either speak English or improve their English speaking abilities because of Arbiter, the way he talks, and his subtitles. So that was actually, for people like that, it was actually a good reference for how to speak English properly. Because, I mean, not Chief, obviously, but Arbiter speaks in a way that is usually grammatically and correct in terms of grammar and spelling. And it has the subtitles there too. So along with the voice, they're hearing, along with like the phonetic pronunciation of sentences, they're reading the subtitles and seeing how to write down the same phrase. It's pretty fucking cool, I gotta say. Just stop talking, please. What did I do? I was just saying something that I thought was really sweet. Apparently it's not sweet. Whoops. Did I do something wrong? Maybe I missed something. John should be a guest on Joe Rogan. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. John, can you be a good gang leader and tell us to rise up? Rise up, everyone. We do live in a society, after all. John, I love your music despite how repetitive you think they are. I love listening to it when I study and when I need to get into a good mood. That's cool, man. It's good ambient music, I guess. It's about the players, yes. Track 9 is the Star Roads track or something, right? It has a name. I can't remember what track 9 is. John, I wanted to send you a super chat, but someone stole my ID and don't have access to my money. I wanted to tell you I always listen to your music. Remember me brings me to tears. Oh, thanks, man. Sorry to hear about your ID. That sucks. You don't have access to your money? What was it that was stolen? Your credit card or your... That sucks, man. I hope... If your card was stolen, I hope you call your provider and you cancel the card. A lot of companies, they have a fraud prevention department as well. So if they suspect suspicious, possibly fraudulent activity, they'll put a hold on your card automatically, and they'll let you know over the phone to like verify the transactions. And if you didn't make them, then they'll send you a new card. John, so I heard you live in Canada. What's up with that? I know, right? I don't know what I was thinking. Who thought this was a good idea? What am I doing here? MagCharger XD says VST Planet is a site with free plugins to download. Okay, so that's where I can get Z Game, whatever the fuck it was. I have a terrible memory span. There's too much to read here, too much to keep track of. Z Game Editor. Okay, yeah. I'm going to look for that because it sounds like something I would actually use. We'll see. So I'm just figuring out where I left off in the chat. Sorry, guys. John, you have an amazing podcast. Oh, I don't know about amazing, but thank you. I love listening to anything you'd have to say. I loved your postmodernism rant. Oh, at least somebody did. Is he still talking about postmodernism? I didn't even define it correctly. I did this big stupid rant and I didn't even have my facts right. But that's human discourse for you. A lot of people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Me included. Hell, I'd watch a 4-hour podcast of you eating cereal. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I should just do that. Do it, John. Make your setup look cool. Oh, yeah, the lights. Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think the lights are really necessary. If I were to have an elaborate set, like for a podcast, I would like to have like cool neon lights or black lights or something. But then you'd see all the semen that's covering everything. So maybe that's not such a good idea. Racist return? Yeah, I'd love to bring up racist. Somebody pitched like a fake podcast between Racist and Chip Gaiman. Because they are kind of polar opposites on the political spectrum, so that actually might be a funny conversation. But that's something that I'd have to write out carefully, because I'd be playing both characters, right? So I gotta have the dialogue on both ends of that fleshed out and write it in such a way that it sounds like an actual conversation. Maybe I do want to bring those characters back. That's for sure. Is there an E3 drinking game yet? Oh yeah. Somebody tweeted me a E3 bingo card where it was just like, if they say this, you take a shot or whatever. And it's all the bullshit phrases. You know the ones. Mike says, go get laid. Literally have sex. Literally unironically go have sex, John. Okay, I'll get right on that. John, can you make an FL Studio tutorial on Remember Me? I love that song, and I really want to make a track of the same style. Yeah, sure. I don't have that project file anymore, unfortunately. I lost it, but we could recreate the song from scratch, I suppose. I could dedicate a day to just doing tutorials. I want to do one for commentaries, and I guess one for tutorials. And then once episode 14, once I'm done, once I finalize the script for that, then I'm going to be doing a bunch of streaming so I can get the gameplay for it. I can record all that gameplay. You have Z game already. See tutorials to use it. Oh, okay. You mean that it's built into the FL Studio software? Because, I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily true because I think the version of FL Studio that I have is pretty old. Older, anyway. Because there's like FL Studio 20 now, and I think the last one I had was like 12. So maybe it doesn't have that built into it, but I'll have a look. I'll find it. Kenji says, "Hey John, would you ever consider doing a custom game night with your fans? Beware if you say no, I'm gonna dox you." Oh, I guess I'm gonna get doxed then. I have considered it. I did it. I used to do it a long time ago, and it was a mess. And I would rather not do it anymore, to be honest. But I'm quite happy doing these streams and answering everybody's questions. I kind of lose patience with video games anyway, playing online. Like, if I'm going to play video games, I'd rather just play a single-player thing most of the time. Thank you, Kenji. I know there's at least one other Streamlabs thing. I'll get to it in a second. I'm just finishing off the super chats here. Okay. Let's refresh this page. Ariana says, "Here, John, don't spend it all in one place." Thank you, Ariana. I appreciate it. You guys are great. I'm sorry if I sounded bitter earlier. I was actually kind of mad, but I don't want anyone walking away from the stream feeling bad because they made Johnny Boy mad. I just don't like being bombarded into doing something that I'd rather not do. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about the watching fan content. Here, the thing is, I'm not putting fan content on my stream if it's got copyrighted stuff in it. Like, if you're using copyrighted tracks, no. It's a flat no, sorry. But if you can assure me that what it is you want me to watch doesn't have, it either has like copyright free music or music that you made or whatever, then, that's fine. But I don't know. It's YouTube, man. I don't know what's going to get me banned these days because I mean, the things that people are being deplatformed for on YouTube lately are so ill-defined. Whether it's hate speech, whatever the fuck that means, or, displaying other people's content in your content that's not yours, which could be as much as, just me including in that little corner window with the E3, with the video only thing in the corner. That might be enough to get me in trouble. I don't know. I'm hoping it isn't. That's why I made it small, to just reduce the chances of it getting me in trouble. Because I don't know what's okay and what's not on YouTube anymore. And I don't even think YouTube knows what's okay and what isn't, because they're under pressure from all these stupid political movements, where it's like they're asking YouTube to like constantly take stuff off their platform that they don't like to hear. Well, I guess anything you say on YouTube, everyone else has to agree with it in the world. Otherwise, you might get deplatformed. Like, the whole thing is so bafflingly stupid. But anyway, there you go. Some more super chats. Revan the Fallen says, "Just wanted to say I'm a huge fan. I think your show is timeless, and I rewatch it every few years. I love how it shows internet humor at the time, and even got my girlfriend to watch, and she loves it." Thank you, man. Yeah, I do take pride in that. I think especially back then when it came out, I think Arby and the Chief touched on what it's like really to play games online in a way that a lot of other shows weren't willing to be honest about. You know, because it was just too vile, too toxic. But I partly loved that about it. I kind of loved the hostility. And we're living in a time now where there's no tolerance for that anymore. Like, even before Ubisoft's conference, fucking Ice-T was on, lecturing everyone on online toxicity and how it's like, just, be kind to everyone, and which is fine. I mean, that's a great message to put across. Like, be nice to people. But it's just the idea that you can't trash talk online anymore. It's like that trash talk was such a integral part of the early years of online gaming. It felt like part of the experience. And so to just completely get rid of all that just feels like it's not the same thing anymore, It's like everybody's supposed to be kind to each other online, no matter what. Absolutely no toxicity of any kind, and everybody's just supposed to suck each other's dick constantly. And you're not allowed to like jab each other and make fun of each other, and there's something to be said for a little bit of trash talk, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, thank you, Revan. I'm glad you like the show. Really appreciate the support, man. Mag Charger XD says, "Where can I send you links to chiptune plugins?" Just tweet them at me, and I'll see it. Or you can send them through email, but I would prefer Twitter for that sort of thing. Okay, where are we? Play It in the Background says the fan vids are atrocious anyway. Well, I think that's at least partly why they want me to watch them. Okay, are we all caught up now? I think we're done. Does anybody know what's going on? Apparently there's some new Halo Infinite news, and I don't know what form that's going to take today. Are they having another conference? Is it just going to be some gameplay reveal? Is it going to be something on Twitter? Like, I don't know. Is there anything else today that I should be... Oh, yeah, the fucking Square Enix thing is today, isn't it? Shit. I don't really care about that. I don't know if I want to stream that. I am interested in the FF7 remake, but other than that, I don't know. Maybe I should just do it. What time is it? I'm just going to look up quickly what's going on with E3 Square Enix. Um, 6 p.m. So what time is it now? That's 6 p.m. Pacific. So that's a good 3 hours away yet, at least. So Square Enix at 6 o'clock. I'll stream for that too. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm gonna take a break between now and then, and I'll come back for Square. But Halo Infinite, what's going on with that? Halo Infinite E3 Monday. Yeah, I don't think there is a Halo thing. Yeah. So I guess just Square Enix, and then okay, so Nintendo is tomorrow, right? So let's look at Nintendo. Nintendo E3 tomorrow's Tuesday. June 11th at 9 in the morning. Seriously? What the fuck? Okay, I guess we'll stream. I'll try to stream tomorrow morning for Nintendo as well. It's kind of fucking early, but whatever. Okay, so we'll wrap this up. I'm gonna stop around now. We'll wrap this up. I'll take a break. I'll come back tonight. Just a little before 6 p.m. to stream for the Square Enix conference. And then we'll do some more Q&A after that's over, and then I'll stop the stream there. And then Tuesday morning at 9 a.m., I'll try to be awake, and we'll stream Nintendo at 9 a.m. And then we'll do another Q&A after that, and then we'll stop. Sound good? Xbox Direct at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's 3 p.m. Pacific, isn't it? So that means in 10 minutes there's Halo Infinite shit. Okay. So where's that happening? Xbox Direct. Is that... Can I find that on YouTube? Hang on. Xbox Direct. I'm not Okay, can someone give me a link? Because I don't really know what to... Inside Xbox, okay. Inside Xbox 2019. Oh, okay, here we go. I see it. Okay, so I got a thing up here. Just waiting for the feed to kick in. I have to sign in to confirm my age? What the fuck is this? Okay, so I've got Inside Xbox on now, and I'm just gonna turn on the feed for that. So, boom, there it is. We're watching Inside Xbox. So look for the Xbox channel on YouTube, and look for their Inside Xbox Live E3 thing. Shave your damn arms. What's wrong with my arm hair? If I shave my arm hair, you won't know that I'm a gross European guy. That's the giveaway every time. How many people are here? Is everybody pretty much gone? $88 watching. Oh wow, okay. Didn't think there was that many people. Fucking YouTube. It says my video feed is bad. Is it bad? Can you guys see me okay? You can hear me okay? Is there lag? Are we still good? I think we're good. Okay, sweet. The stream is still called Devolver Digital, is it? Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so I just changed the title. Let me know whenever the title of my video changes. I just changed it to Inside Xbox E3 2019, so let me know if it shows up that on your end. YouTube's weird sometimes. Don't worry, Job. If there's any lag, we'll all freak out. Well, that's true. I forgot about that. So, what the fuck even is this? I don't even know what to expect from this. Inside Xbox. Is this... It's not a conference like the other day, right? This is probably just going to be some dude in a small room showing off a few things. Okay, the title's changed. Good. Is the guy voicing Adam just a fan, or does he have any other acting experience? I don't think he has any other acting experience. Maybe a little bit. But I picked him because I felt he had the most natural delivery. And I listened to a bunch of auditions from actors who had a lot of experience, but I didn't choose them because I didn't think they were getting it right. So I don't think you necessarily need to have, extensive training in acting to be able to perform a role well. Revan the Fallen says, can't wait to see something live action by you. Smiley face. Oh, what kind of thing are you expecting? Are you talking about me doing an E3 parody kind of thing? Or do you just mean like a feature film one day? Thanks, Revan. John, how is your horror story coming along? I was working on that for a little while, but it was just kind of like a 5-10 minute short. I do have an outline for it, but yeah, I'm just kind of shelving that right now as well, because I've got enough other stuff to work on. But I'll probably pick that up again eventually. I do want to make a short film, that's for sure. I don't know when. Have you taken the honk pill, John? Has that got something to do with the Honkler Pepe thing? I don't know. Hashtag Kittygate? I don't know what that is. When are you getting your own Star Wars trilogy, Job? I guess I gotta fight Rian Johnson for it. Or no, it's not him anymore. It's those two guys. David Benioff and D.B. Weiss. Game of Thrones. Which I liked, by the way. Which I'm sure is a controversial opinion. But I liked Season 8 of Game of Thrones. Fight me. Single file. Come on now. Throw a punch. Go for it. I'm not saying it was perfect. It was definitely rushed. But I liked it. That's a yikes from me, John. Yikes. Yikes. John has an opinion. Yikes. Yikes. That's all I have to say. Revan the Fallen says a feature film would be cool, but anything is cool. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm making something for this month. I'm going to make a thing shitting on E3, and it's going to have the toys probably. Almost there. Almost. John, look up Pee-wee Jurassic Park. Funniest thing you'll see. Yeah, I don't want to just watch random things people link to me either. Like, if it's fan content and it doesn't have copyrighted material in it, then maybe I'll watch it. But if it's just something random off YouTube, I don't want to do that anymore because I might get in trouble from YouTube. We'll see how Elden Ring will be. Next thing of R.R. Martin. Yeah, that looks cool. I read a little thing about that. There's less of a focus on combat, like with Sekiro, and there's more of a focus on the RPG side of things, customizing your character. Sounds cool. I can't believe I haven't gone to the bathroom once yet. This is amazing. This is some kind of record for me. Season 8 was fine, even though it was rushed and everyone got killed off before even doing anything useful. And Danny went crazy for no reason. And Bran got made king for no reason. I disagree with those last two things. Danny didn't go crazy for no reason. There was some stuff there there's an argument to be made for what she did. I'm not saying it was that well executed, but there are reasons there that I think can justify her doing that. It was definitely rushed, though. I think it could have done with at least one or two more seasons to like flesh it all out properly. John not seriously defending season 8 of Game of Thrones, lol. Yeah, I am. You got a problem with that? Fucking fight me. Come over here. Swing a punch. Go for it. I liked it. Fuck you. All right, here we go. This thing is about to start. I don't know what this is, but it's starting. You guys can see it on the feed, right? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's just like a gameplay montage of shit we already know. I'd like to try that, Mortal Kombat. It looks cool. Ugh. You know what, John? Go step on a Lego. Ooh. That's going too far. That guy's too hyped. He needs to relax. I like the 2001 Space Odyssey arc of Game of Thrones Season 8 a lot. Yeah, that was great. John 1v1 me on Rust intervention. No, I'm gonna refuse that offer, but that's only because I'm a coward. The ideas in season 8 are overall fine, but the pacing is trash. Euron is trash, and so is how they killed the people they killed. I partly agree with that. I think the pacing was had problems, definitely. Oh wow, this is a whole thing. Oh, but not really, because all the seats are empty. They're just doing it in the same room. Hooray, E3, yay. Oh, that guy's from Scotland. And she's from England somewhere. Major Nelson, that's who that is. I was trying to remember. God, everyone who does this sounds so fucking phony. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then in E3? I'm British. Hello, hello, hello. No, there's no sound because I'm avoiding copyright issues. Just have the feed up simultaneously with the thing. Blair Witch looks kind of cool. I like that. Even this, though, that looks like pre-rendered and fake as fuck. Like, it's probably a real-time engine, but it's got that like fake, phony, forced perspective head bob thing. That's where it's like that's not going to be in the game. The game isn't going to look like that. Blair Witch is just an Outlast clone. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was another Outlast game because of the video camera. John, do you know in the UK, if someone breaks into your house and you fight the burglar, you will also go to prison? Are you fucking serious? That's retarded. So lame. John, when you got time, I sent you an email. I'll check it out later, dude. Thanks. What's with the frame rate? Shouldn't this shit be 60 frames per second by now? Now that's a strong whammon. Go to go to the Xbox YouTube channel. If you're looking for the feed for the Inside Xbox, it's live right now. It's on Xbox, the Xbox channel on YouTube. It's called Inside Xbox E3 Live. Something like that. Does anybody know how long this is supposed to last? Did you know a man in the UK was given 3 years in jail for carrying a potato peeler in public? What the fuck, man? I mean, how else are you supposed to... Like, if you buy a potato peeler at the store, how the fuck else are you supposed to get it in the house? I mean, I guess you can not take it out of its packaging, but that's technically still carrying a potato peeler in public, isn't it? 12 hours, that's how long it lasts. Oh, great. I guess we'll be here for a while. Whoa, a message was just deleted by the Google moderator team. I didn't read what it said, but that kind of makes me nervous. What was it that you said there? I'm curious about that. It wasn't the... You didn't write the N-word now down, did you? It said something about putting the link of the stream up. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Bully hunters, open up. Open up! The cyber police is watching. I know, right? Fuck. Revan the Fallen says, in the UK, a farmer once set up a shotgun on a tripwire in his house. When the burglar came, he tripped the trap and the farmer got arrested. I'm Scottish. Well, that's pretty hardcore. Setting up a tripwire tied to a shotgun. The potato peeler thing is a little more egregious than that, I think. What the fuck even is this? I thought they were going to show gameplay and stuff. Oh my god, more toxicity shit. This fucking sucks. Esports, yeah. Cool guys under cool lighting. John, anything right of Stalin is literally Hitler these days. Oh, I'm aware. Trust me. As an Xbox player, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm really missing Sony right now. Yeah, I know the feeling. Sony had a great conference last year. John, you have a cat? No, I don't, but my roommate does. And the cat likes to hang out. John, saying this sucks is just another way of spreading the toxicity, so shut your mouth. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is so boring. Fuck. Are they gonna share anything new, or are they just gonna reiterate everything from the conference? I like Tim Schafer though. I want to hear more from Tim Schafer. I wish they were talking to Tim Schafer right now. That would be cool. Hey, John, thank you for emailing me a few weeks back for my machinima project. Really appreciated it. I managed to get a great grade, and it was in good part to you. Thank you again for doing the interview. Oh, hey, you're welcome, man. I'm glad it worked out. Good for you. I remember that email. John, has anyone ever told you that you look like Billy Russo from The Punisher? Is he the guy that plays Jigsaw in the show? Is that who you're talking about? John, literally nothing is happening. You may as well stop watching. Well, apparently there's like Halo Infinite info, but if the majority of it is just going to be this bullshit interviews talking about what already happened, then I think I think we'll just call it a day right here. Oh no, but then Square Enix is doing the thing later. Okay, so that's at 6:00. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it here. I think we'll wrap. I'll answer a few more questions. We'll wrap this up. I'll end this here, and then I'll come back later tonight, just before 6, and then we can do Square Enix. Squeenix. Yeah, this is lame sauce. This is lame sauce with a side of stupid. um, so yeah, let's not watch that anymore. You just made me yawn, John. It's contagious. So, John, what are your thoughts on artificial intelligence and blockchain technology? My guess is those two things are going to be prominent in the 2020s. I agree. And it's really hard to say because even the most brilliant minds of our generation can't figure out what's going to happen 10 years from now because there's just too many variables. It's called an event horizon, beyond a point beyond which events are impossible to predict because there's just too many variables. Technology is just it's crazy now. It's seriously crazy now. And we're getting into that ghost in the shell era where shit's going to get real fucked up, I think. But, there's no point worrying about the inevitable. Whatever comes will come. I just hope the guys working on AI are careful with it. Asimov's laws still apply, hopefully. Hopefully they don't put that Microsoft Tay robot, that AI, inside of one of those Boston Dynamics robots with like a knife in its hand, and then it just runs around, sprinting around, killing everybody in sight. Talking about how great Hitler is. That's the future. And blockchain, yeah, for sure. Crypto's going to take over, cryptocurrency, eventually. But if blockchain can apply to more than just cryptocurrency, I think. It's just a way of... Blockchain is a way of verifying transactions. And keeping a permanent digital record of every transaction that ever occurs beyond just money, I guess. Yeah, it's a strange new world. Hashtag Kittygate. You can't silence the horrors of kitty murder. Oh yes, the cat's not on camera, so it must be dead. John, you know what's great? You are one of the great content creators around, and I want to thank you for sticking around, man, and not leaving after your machinima time was over. Thank you for that. Hey, no problem. I actually enjoy what I do. Has nothing to do with machinima. The company, I mean. They deleted another message. Great. John, has anyone told you that you look like Michael Bain from Terminator 1? Oh, the guy that played Kyle Reese? Is that who you mean? I don't know the actor's name, but I think that's the character. You excited for Elon Musk's Neuralink that will join our minds with AI? I'm sure something's coming, but I like Elon Musk. I think he knows how fucking dangerous AI is, and I think whatever he would do, he would at least be careful. I don't know. MagCharger XD says, I sent the DM in Twitter, you can see. Okay, I'll check my DMs and emails later. I'll see what you guys sent me. John, has anyone told you that you look like John CJG? No, never. They always tell me I look like some other dude. To be fair, I don't think I really look like John CJG. I guess that's probably why people don't say it. I don't like that guy anyway. He's kind of a dick. You excited for the Raptors to win the championship tonight? I could not care less. Sorry. I'm not a sports guy. John, if I offered you $10 cold hard cash or tickets to a professional female soccer game, where would you spend the $10? That's not nice. That's not nice. John, has anyone ever told you that you look like a weathered version of Digital Fear? Oh, that's nice. Weathered. What a kind term. Okay. I think we can call it we can stop this for now, right? I'll come back for Square Enix later tonight. But I'm pretty hungry. I want to eat something. Let me just check Streamlabs quickly. Which is... Where is that? Every fucking time. My account, my donations. There it is. Okay, yeah, we're all caught up. Okay. I'm heading out of here for a little while. So I'll be back maybe sometime between 5:30 and 6. I should be back, and we'll do Square Enix. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. I'll see you guys again soon. Thank you for all the super chats. Streamlabs support. Thank you for everything. Really appreciate it. Go to my website. Check out all my stuff. And I'll see you again soon. Peace.